So now you are in like a time old age. Whatever time, I do not know. But if in factorial explanation like you are in zero, and whenever you died, these are also zero, and whenever you are and again born and again, this is also zero. Okay, whatever their factorial explanation, I'll try to explain. I think whatever your time always say you are like a cross the 60, cross 80, or cross the 100, cross your 100. But say you are richy one like a Bill Gates or Elon Musk, or like any kind of president, or like any kind of president, richy one. Why for you are building like a why for you are building like a Qatar, like a UAE, like a before, like a Singapore, like a Hong Kong, like a Taiwan, like a Malaysia, like a Bengal. Why for? Why for they want like a Farah? Why for? Why for you invest like a trillion invest? Why for you are invest? Like a trillion invest. Oh, why for? Because of you, time is limited. Your time is limited. Whatever your time, you must be know. One day you are about everyone. Your lifetime is over. Then why for invest? Why for invest like a trillion, like a Muhammad bin Rashidi, or the Burj Al Khalifa? If you do not do it, if you do not enjoy it, they are trillion invest. Why for? Okay, these are one. Someone called no. These are my grandson happiness, my son happiness. Do you think? Okay, I accept your son, your grandson happiness. But can you realize that who they are your son, who they are your grandson? Can you realize that? Who they are? Who is she? Who they are he? They are evil or they are animal? Do you know that? Why for you are like invest a type of trillion? What they are good at money? So for I have several times like a Twitter, like a 10-year anniversary. I several times try to inform. Do you know the revolt? Do you know the revolt? Because you can't born your wife test tube. You can't born your wife test tube. Very easy. You can't born and again who they born your wife test tube. These are a kind of emotional hallucination. Why for I am trillion in this? Why for I am struggle? Why for I am sweating? Why for I try to explain? Why for I am busy with like any kind of work? Everyone easily answer next generation. I am asking who they are next generation? They are animal or they are antiques? Here every scientist, every philosopher are like falling like a hang. Can you try this? Can you try these things? Can you got these things? Got this answer? Who they are? But so several times informed is same equal like a oh president, who they are invest any kind of trillion assets. And what are their mission or the vision? These are not a fact. Fact is only therefore they utilize their any kind of facility like a visa, any kind of facility like visa. So for they are collect any kind of their other countries any kind of they call humor. But I am again asking when you start your like invitation, any kind of invitation. Who they are your labor, who they are your employee or worker. They are they are they are evil or they are men. Can you think that? Who they are? Who they are worker? Who they are worker? They are evil or worker or anything. Do you think these are the because of you do not know. You do not know who they are worker. You do not know who they are worker. Who they are worker. Because of you have enough lab. Enough lab. But what are with their lab? Lab can't prove you are evil. Lab can't prove, but you do prove like a here man or animal. You know their DNA, any kind of their RNA geometrical problem, RNA engineering. But you can prove here evil. So far I have tried to inform. These are not a fact. Fact are if you know there are 18,000 animals with their RNA sequence. If you confirm the why for you do not stop like their visa category. Why for you rising like 18,000 animals in your country? Where there you trillion invest, they are worker. They build your trillion invest money, but they develop their E, they develop their who, they develop their chi, they develop their all of, they develop their all of. Who they are? A lower local employee, labor or worker. They develop their powers. Where there is Burj Al Khalifa. Who they are worker. So for whatever you invest, like a trillion golden invest, but they are hidden here like a who they are evil, they are animal forum. They are animal forum. So for I and again inform, try to inform. Any kind of presidency, any kind of president. Try to think and again. If you do not know the reveal, if you do not know the how to be and again this planet, either you think your son and your grandson, this are two generation only. When you and again, if you do not know the how to be and again, then who they care your trillion invest, like your Burj Al Khalifa, like anything, your Malaysian KL or Singapore or Hong Kong or Taiwan or Qatar. If you do not and again here, Mohammed bin Rashid, like a Justin, like a Biden and again Donald J. Trump, like a Rishi, any kind of Bill Gates, if you do not and again, who they control your Microsoft, who they control your like a anything, your secret cal, your any kind of secretcal.com. Who they? If you Mohammed bin Rashidi, you do not and again born here this planet. Who they care your Burj Al Khalifa? Who they? If you do not born and again Justin Trudeau, who they care? Who they make great? Like a we are on board. We are on board. They are like a Canada. Who they care your Canada? Who they serve you like in New York? We are in board. We are in board and we are on board. Who they know? So far I have and again informed. Whatever your trillion money, if you do not know the duetex, if you do not know the any kind of duet pulse, how to be an again. Every thousand what their pair, what their zuri are everyday divorce, every day in divorce because of they do not know the duetex, they do not know the reveal text, they do not know the oral X. How they reveal their like a reveal theory. If you do not know the reveal theory, how to be an again, you and I mean you and you, any kind of thoughts, your lover, your friend, how you do an again? Then if you do not like a Isa, back and again great Isa, back and again like a great Imam Mehdi, therefore whole Dubai, other who their grandson, you think your son are like a not evil, not animal. Is it? Your grandfather, your grandson are like a not a animal, not a evil. But this is risk. Do you think who they Muhammad bin Rashid? Their type of thinking, who they Bill Gates, who they like a Justin Trudeau, who they like a Donald J. Trump. Their web, their whole world know their dawn economy, their web, will economical web. Who they know their secret cal? Who they know? No one like everyone in the world. The last economy name is web. Well, economical, their process, their secret all of. If you do not born and again in this planet, who they save and who they control this planet? So for higher and again from whatever your time is, I do not know, but can you think that your lifetime is short? If you do not know the rebuild tax, you do not know how to be an again, why for you trillion invest? Why for this like a trillion invest whole world? Oh my president, any kind of Biden, Donald J. Trump, Rishi, Justin, what their Bill Gates, Richie, what their Mohammed bin Rashid. Why? Why for funny? Why for funny loss? These are waste only. These are waste. No one like care. No one like care you. Who their whole EU, who their whole Qatar, who their Canada, we are burden, we are on board, we are in bird. No one like care this soul of like a Burak, like a Surah, like a father Burak, father bird. No one like care. No one like care you, who the new son, my Justin for like, Justin for care. No one like Canada, who their president Donald J. Trump. They know the economical, any kind of secret. They are our dawn. They are our dawn economy, our web secret, our will economical secret. Who they are UAE, who they reign, who they are all Arab secret capitalism. Who they control like a Mohammed bin Rashid? Who they control like a Microsoft secret? Who they e-controller, e-protector like a Bill Gates? So for I have and again inform, oh whole Richie, oh whole president, it will have time, whatever your time is, do involve with Rebel, do involve with Oralex, do involve with Nipalex, do involve with like any kind of, they are secret. Either if you do not come and again like Isa, like Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, either villain, Dajjal, they are and they know how to be an again, and they create their evil fun. So for animal are rising, then we people are your son, your grandson, we are fallen trap because of they evil know the evil, and you are my leader, whole world, like a Muhammad bin Rashidi. Like a Bill Gates, Richie, like a any kind of technician, like a Justin, like a Donald J. They are, if our leader are back and not back and again, who they save this our whole planet? Who they save? Who they save? Then this board are control this masjid. You know the Al-Quran, At-Tawbah, who they evil from control the masjid and evil from control this board. And then we are bound to depend on evil, animal Quran. Our leader know how to be back and again. I mean, if I revealed X with like a Isa, like a Imam Mahdi. Hope to. You must be whole world president. You must be know the rebuild X. Salam. If I wait for your decision. Salam.